Financial security can also hinge on how well a person or a family manages money. This year, Oklahoma graduating seniors should have a better grasp on how to do that. That's because for the last several years, students have been learning financial literacy skills. This is the first year all seniors must pass tests showing they understand personal money matters before receiving a diploma.
How much do you make in interest a year, and how much is in inflation? So you're going to take the principal times the rate, right?
Yes, sir.
So $55,000 is your principal.
Tulsa High School teacher Don Quinton is helping students work through a self-guided, web-based curriculum, which is teaching them some lessons they will use their entire lives. The students are learning how to manage their finances and how the economy affects them.
Free enterprise means you have an economy based on supply and demand.
In 2008, an Oklahoma law took effect, requiring students between the 7th and 12th grades to learn about money. Lawmakers made personal financial literacy a graduation requirement. So, beginning this May, in order to receive a diploma, seniors must have satisfactorily demonstrated an understanding of 14 wide-ranging money management modules. Some include earning an income, state and federal income taxes, banking and financial services, balancing a checkbook, savings and investing, interest, credit cards, and online. The coursework is something many adults may wish they had received while in school.
I knew how to write a check. I knew how to balance a checkbook. I knew how to reconcile that. I didn't know much about investing. I didn't know much about the stock market. I didn't know how paying one bill one day late affected everything else in my life. So if they have that understanding grasp now, maybe in 20 years they'll be more at ease financially.
Most of these students work part-time after school and on the weekends. Evan Sweat is already applying what he's learning in this class. He's saving for a car.
Well, I've learned how to budget money. I've learned how to save money. I learned how much to spend and how much I can live without.
Establishing a good credit history is something the students say is a big deal.
Like if you did something in the past, it'll follow you to right then and there, like not paying your bills on time, and you try to go rent something or buy something, but from what you did in the past, it affects you.
Antonio Murray understands why his full coverage car insurance payments are so important.
Insurance, that should be a big part of your life, especially health insurance, car insurance, and home insurance. Protect you from theft, water, all that, or car insurance. You get into a collision with somebody, you have full coverage.
Chris Payne is a spokesman for Tulsa Public Schools. He says the financial literacy requirement is a mandate from the legislature educators welcome.
It's just a great idea to do this. We have students that, many of our students come from backgrounds of poverty and probably don't get a lot of this training at home. They may have parents that don't fully understand all of the personal finance issues.
He says financial literacy curriculum is taught differently at each school across the state, but that the achievement requirements are the same.
We have to maintain a record of each student that's going through, and each one of these 14 subject areas they're graded in, and just, a box is checked if they've gone through it and satisfactorily passed it.
Some students say this is where they can really see how their education pays off.
We did a project in class where you had to write down how much money you spent in a week on going out and fast food and stuff, and once I seen that, it kind of made me cut back.
How much were you spending?
Close to $80 a week. The little $5 and $10 adds up.
When it comes to financial literacy, Oklahoma students are setting a new standard for the nation. According to a survey by the Council for Economic Education, only 18 states require so much as a single course on personal finance.